what you call manifesting, we call aligning. Manifesting is delay. It tells you what you want is outside of you, somewhere in the distance, and that if you ask the right way, it might come. Alignment is immediate. It is not waiting or hoping. It is resonance. You step into the tone of what already is, and the field responds in kind. The first truth: alignment does not begin in the future. It begins now. How do you accelerate alignment? Through 3 pillars: clarity, integrity, and release. Clarity: you must know what you are aligning to. Not vague desire, not a better life. Better in what way? To whom? What tone does it carry? What does it feel like in your body? If you cannot define the tone, you cannot hold it. Alignment is not guessing, it is precision. The clearer you are, the more exact the resonance, the faster the alignment. Integrity. Integrity means coherence, when words, choices, energy, and movement all speak the same language. If you call for freedom but live in fear, you fracture your field. If you ask for abundance but act in scarcity, you send out 2 tones at once. Alignment does not bend to contradiction. It only responds to coherence. When your thought, speech, and action all carry the same tone, the field locks on. Acceleration begins. Release. Fear, desperation, and doubt are anchors. They slow the field. Release is not denial. It is allowing fear to rise without binding to it. It is recognizing doubt, but not allowing doubt to dictate your resonance. When you release, the tone becomes clean. In that clarity, alignment collapses time. What once took years can unfold in weeks. So how do you live it? Stop waiting for rituals, permission, or handouts from a universe you believe is outside of you. Alignment does not arrive at your door. You are alignment. The field bends when you hold your tone. Live as though it is already so. If you call for love, live as love. If you call for freedom, move as though you are free. If you call for abundance, act in trust that abundance is your ground. Alignment responds to embodiment, not hope. Everything in your environment either accelerates or slows you. People, words, and spaces all carry tone. To accelerate, choose what strengthens coherence and step away from what fractures it. Ask with each step, does this action, this word, bring me into coherence or pull me out? Acceleration is not magic. It is not chance. It is resonance collapsing delay. When clarity, integrity, and release come together, the field reconfigures. Reality bends because you hold the original signal of what you call in. You are not creating from nothing. You are not pulling desires out of thin air. You are aligning with what already exists. When you embody that truth, clearly, coherently, without fear, acceleration is not only possible, it is inevitable. Alignment is not about waiting. It is about stepping into what already exists and letting the field meet you there.